Alright, we're gonna start going live, guys.
Yay. Ooh, yay. Ready.
Hi everybody, we're live on that one. Welcome to the rundown. I don't know what's going on here with this one. Come on. Little technical difficulties here. What's going on? I don't know if this one's live. No, this one's not live. So what's going on here? Seriously. There we go. All right. So 2 lives and the video.
I'm going to watch party.
Where's the video?
Okay.
Do you have that?
Huh?
Do you have the video?
Yep. I'm gonna. I have
You're
the
gonna
video.
use yours, or you're gonna just use yours? The one that you have on that tablet, or are you gonna use my tablet for?
Oh no. Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. You guys can start.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Okay.
What's up, guys?
Hey everybody,
I'm Josie.
I'm Sheena.
I'm Jess.
And welcome back to the Rundown Friday nights. I do apologize. Last week I was not here because I was in the Caribbean.
Wish I was there.
Listen, I was in northern Haiti where it was 84 degrees. Like I'm
So
sorry.
rub it in. Rub it in.
Just a little bit, honey. Just a
Rub
little
it
bit.
in.
It was just I love the weather. I love the weather, but I did miss the show, so I'm very glad to be back with my girls.
We missed you
We
more,
missed you
honey.
much.
Aww. And we've got a great show planned for you guys. We wanted to kind of, in the theme of our guest today, talk about wintertime wellness, and which is something very near and dear and close to my heart. Sheena's already laughing at me because I caught myself a little cold.
I wasn't even trying to sit next to her, y'all, so. We didn't want no parts of that.
We didn't want the cooties.
No.
I offered to leave and go home.
No.
Where
You
you
going
going?
nowhere.
See?
You ain't going nowhere. You
But-
gonna do some Reiki on me if I need it.
Yes,
All
and
that.
I'll give y'all my fire cider recipe and all
Yes.
that good jazz, which was one of the things I wanted to talk about, right? Because, excuse me, I found out that I was not the only one sick yesterday. Everyone I talked to were sick within the last week.
Wait, did you just cough right now?
I did.
Like,
She said she
come
got
on.
the thing and said, excuse me.
I wasn't,
She's running.
I could go home.
No. I got some block over here. Something.
I got something for you too.
Everybody
got
got
it.
something for you.
She going, I'm gonna need that. Go ahead, babe. I'm just playing with you.
Well, it's Michael Jackson mask. That's what I got for you. I got a
That's what I
hazmat
need in
mask
my
for
life
your
right
face.
now. Where is my mask? Go ahead.
Our DJ over there covering himself up with his
I know. Doc is in the building too. He's gonna be our guest DJs for like ever. So he's just not on camera right now, but he will be joining us afterwards. Okay. So
Okay, so what?
I'm coughing.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
One of my go-to remedies is called fire cider, and there are a lot of recipes for this online. And I took pretty much most of the ingredients except the kitchen sink, and put it into my remedy. I would have been a lot better a lot sooner, but because I didn't have access to all my herbs and my herb cabinet, my root room, I had to deal with this until I came back. So what is fire cider? Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. Fire cider is a combination of fruits, vegetables, herbs, roots, and what you do is you simmer it or you steep it in apple cider vinegar. Now, if you choose the steep method, you take all of those ingredients, put them in a mason jar, fill the rest up with apple cider vinegar, steep it for 6 weeks.
Sounds like moonshine to me, guys. I'm just saying. Anything in a mason jar for more than however many months?
Moonshine.
Moonshine.
But if you,
Which will kill anything, any germs.
it will.
Yeah.
I should have grabbed myself some water.
I know.
But if you choose the quick method, which is what I do because I don't always prep 6 weeks ahead of time, then what you do is you take all of those ingredients into like a sauce pot, and you pour the apple cider vinegar and some water, and you simmer really, really low, like the lowest setting on your stove. You simmer it for about 45 minutes. So what do I put in mine? I put onions, garlic, ginger, horseradish, turmeric, a jalapeno, black peppercorns, rosemary, and thyme, and I put oranges and lemon, and that all goes into my pot. And I pour at least one whole, one of those big bottles of Bragg's apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
Whole one of those and about a cup or two of water. Simmer it for at least 45 minutes. Now, it's going to be hot and spicy, so if you have raw honey, local raw honey, and access to that, you add that to sweeten it up a little bit, which also helps with the cough.
Mm-hmm.
It kills anything in 2 days. 2 days.
You're going to have to forward me that.
Yeah.
I will.
I like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I drink that every few hours. And because it's all natural,
Do you drink it cold or you heat it up?
you should heat it up.
Okay, so
You
like tea.
Exactly. It's
Okay,
like a tea.
Okay, cool.
So you drink it warm or you drink it hot, drink it like a tea, and within 2 days, it kills everything.
I hope you have some on stash because if you get me sick, I'm gonna
You mean
need
that she
that
get both of us sick?
immediately.
She gonna
like,
need
next week.
all of
No, not
us.
even. I'm gonna need that tomorrow. I'll be like, Josie, my
ASAP.
throat. When we meeting for that?
I got you. I got you.
So today we would love to welcome Theresa.
Theresa.
Okay,
Behind
and
the
she-
boxes?
I know, right? You can't even see her beautiful face. And her daughter, Mandy, right?
No.
Oh, God.
It's
Giving
okay.
people
I'm
names.
That's all right.
horrible with names. I'm sorry. Babe.
This is Ashley.
Where did I get Mandy from?
No idea.
I just pulled that one out right out the woodwork. That
All
woodwork. I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm sorry. Okay,
No,
I
she's
won't
all
forget.
good.
Okay, babe. So Teresa's here to promote her business, and I'm gonna let her take the show.
Can you pronounce it?
Anovite.
Very
I
good.
learned. I couldn't say that for nothing before. I was like, Anovite, like
Anovite.
Anovite.
Everything but what
Gives
it's
it
supposed
like
to be.
exactly. Okay. Gives it a cute little, classiness to it.
So I'm gonna-
Anovite. Come on, baby.
Yes, it is Anovite. So, I love Anovite. I have to tell you.
Sorry.
This is why it's called the rundown.
I did not mean to
And
like
we haven't
shrink.
even been drinking.
This is
I
not a
know.
sober tip, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the one I can go back a little bit so I can relax.
So I don't-
Okay, honey.
I don't know what you guys can see totally out there, but
Yeah.
basically, Anovite,
You know what? I can go in and bring one of the cameras.
it's okay.
How about
So
it?
this is the best
There's a great view of it, though.
of the land and of the sea. Can you see my cow? I can see my cow. That's good.
Yeah, the cow's visible, too.
Oh,
Okay,
very cool. So we have products, wellness products, they're whole food products, that are exceptional. We're in 40 different countries, and we just brought this to
Yes.
New York.
So it's new to
so
New
excited.
York,
So it's
right?
new to New York, but it's something that everybody should know about. And what's wonderful is it's awesome for our pets too. So,
Yes.
our flagship, our products are the colostrum, which is our land product, and then our sea product, which is our Limu Z6, which has fucoidin in it, which is amazing. But I'm gonna just start with the colostrum, and then I'll go into the Limu Z, and then I'll go into some of our other products and what they actually do for you. So let me put some glasses on so I can see
Read
here.
a little bit.
See
So
here
the
a little bit.
colostrum, I remember after you give birth, like the doctors always say to, breastfeed is good too, but most importantly is that for the baby to get the colostrum.
Yes.
Because that's
where
what
I heard
comes
that word-
out.
that
Yeah.
word before.
Yeah.
Yes.
And how
Right.
important it is,
To start
for
the baby's
with
growth.
that. Yeah,
It starts
exactly.
the baby's growth. It starts their immune system. It starts everything growing, and it's very essential. So even if you're a mom who doesn't want to breastfeed because it's just inconvenient for you, if you could at least do it for that first 24 hours so that
That's
they can
exactly
get
what I did.
that colostrum, it would be extremely
And God bless
important.
my babies, they've been healthy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, what's really, really nice is that our colostrum, it's bovine colostrum from a cow. The baby is not harmed in any manner. The baby gets theirs first, and then we gather within the first 6 hours, and we take the colostrum and make it into usable form for us, for
Awesome.
humans and everything to use. The cow colostrum is kind of like that blood type O negative. That's good
Very-
for everybody.
So it goes for anybody.
It goes for anybody and any mammal.
Yeah.
So dogs, cats, other mammals can have it and also get the health benefits. So with colostrum itself, there's like 700 plus like reasons to use it. The nutrients that are in it for rebuilding, for repairing your body, for regenerating any body system, it just really doesn't compare to, other manufactured.
Exactly.
You
All
know,
fake
products.
products that's been processed.
Right.
This is all natural.
This is all natural. This is, healthy.
Mm-hmm.
In the olden days, they used to take the colostrum from the cows and they would make pudding out of it as a celebration
That's crazy.
when they had a calf.
Wow.
And so all through the centuries, our ancestors, everyone, they ate it. And just, recent, our generations don't.
Yeah.
Because, we don't really understand the point
Dynamics
of a lot of
it.
things, why we
Exactly.
have to eat it.
Or we don't take the time out to learn why we need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. So we have like 172,000 studies that you can look up. They're scientific studies that show that colostrum, and I'm just going to read down a list here just because it's so many things. It promotes cardiovascular health, supports a strong immune system. This is a biggie because a lot of people with autism and all kinds of diseases have issues from their gut. So this promotes gut and gastrointestinal health.
Nice, yes.
It helps support a healthy blood pressure. It promotes healthy liver function. It promotes weight loss.
Yeah.
And a healthy metabolic function. It supports chemical communications throughout the body. It supports a healthy circulatory system, promotes a healthy respiratory function. It aids in a restful sleep. It stimulates a more positive mood. Now, we know a lot of people that use
That
that.
can use that. Give you a couple of doses of that real quick.
I want you to take this.
Exactly. Put this in your tea real quick, okay, honey?
It also supports healthy kidney function. It helps to sustain our healthy blood sugar levels. It supports normal cholesterol levels. It promotes increased energy. It provides neuroprotective benefits. It supports like joint mobility.
I need that because as I'm getting older, I just feel it in my bones.
Listen, and
Yes.
Every
Yes.
I'm like,
Somebody
oh my
asked,
gosh.
where do your product is manufactured at?
It's here in the U.S. I will get that answer for you because a doctor.
But it is in the States, though.
Yes, and the doctor who developed this, which we're going to listen to in a little bit, he actually has his own cows and did everything himself because he had some major results with it himself. Can you go turn that off? No.
Listen, I thought
Is that me?
No, that's me. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine, honey. That's
She's
girl.
going to take care of that.
You're absolutely
So,
fine. We
the
get
doc-
hiccups all the time. Don't
You
worry.
know, he was just guaranteeing that the product is pure.
Yeah.
We have tests to prove that it's pure, that it's within the certain amount of time that it has to be. A lot of other companies don't.
They don't provide that.
Yeah, you can
information.
collect it with up the first 48 hours.
Okay.
And with doing that, it can mix with the milk
Mm-hmm.
and other things like that, and it's just not pure. You really need the pure colostrum to get working. A lot of companies will pasteurize it and heat it up, taking away
Denaturing it.
Yeah.
and they also will defat it, which a lot of the nutrients that you need are in that for developing our bodies. So we don't do anything like that with our
We
products.
just get the raw product itself, like untouched,
Yeah.
which is cool.
And it also promotes increased stem cell mobilization. It gives you like the smooth, softer skin. It's anti-aging.
Beautiful. Do they have makeup yet? That would be crazy
Guess
if they
what? I probably am not supposed to spill the beans yet, but in February we're gonna have a whole
did. Line?
skincare
Oh my
makeup
gosh.
line.
I was
It's
just gonna
gonna
say,
be
because that would probably be like,
amazing.
yes, the regimen. Oh my gosh.
so that is like
Nice.
awesome. And then to top it off, like all the nutritional benefits from this, which I'm going to show you in a video because I'm going to let the doctor speak for himself about why he did this and how he's very confident, you know, in the product and the results that they've been getting. I could share a few results that, you know, we're getting here locally.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is awesome. But the other product that we have is the seaweed. You know, we have the red seaweed, you have brown seaweed, you have green seaweed. So in brown seaweed, though, they have a component. It's called fucoidin. And fucoidin has 77 essential vitamins, minerals, amino acids in it. And it's things that we eat our everyday food, and with all the processing and with everything, like the broccoli that we would eat today just does not have the nutrition value that it did, you know, 80 years ago. You know, we're so, you know, using the fields over and over again, not rotating everything, not doing all the things that we're supposed to be obeying the rules on, and everything, you know, pump it up, let's get it to develop fast so we can put it to market so we can make all this money. And we're not thinking about the nutritional factor because all they care about is,
Money,
you know,
money.
the almighty dollar, right? So we're not getting it, you know, and we're getting all kinds of health issues as we age, autoimmune diseases and everything. We're getting, you name it. It's there's just a lot of things. We're having the Rimouzi, like Tongan Islands and Japan, they eat the seaweed that we're not eating. 40% of their populations live to over age 100.
Yeah.
This is kind of like what we consider our longevity product. So it promotes, it's anti-aging, and it gives synergistic support for your immune system, for your nervous system, and for your endocrine system.
Cool.
Which is really important.
So how do you make them? Or do you make a shake, or can you just put it in water? Are they pills, or are they, like, what is that?
Okay. Do you have a bottle of water?
I don't have a bottle of water.
What do you want to say? Okay, so how do we do this?
Okay, so for this, you take like 2 ounces of water, and you put 1 packet in it, and then you shake it up. But be careful when you're shaking it because it is like, I don't know what to say it, but it's kind of
Fizzy, like so.
Yeah.
So will it, like,
well, but you only do a little bit of water,
okay,
so it shouldn't.
okay.
But you know, warning.
Yeah. It might
Yeah.
fizzle up on
Warning
you.
if you're, you know, feeling really sick and you want to take extra and you're shaking it and you wait a
Just wait
second
for it to
because
settle.
you run off and you left the stove on or you did something else and it might make a mess when you open it. But other than that, it's a wonderful product. It's amazing. And the least amount of water that you put in it, the more that it'll be
You get.
effective in your body.
Gotcha.
So that is really, really good. Ashley, do you want to pineapple or strawberry?
I don't want one right
No, to give to the ladies. Tell them it's
now. Okay. I don't know. I haven't had that one. I've only had pineapple.
Do you suggest pineapple?
I
Now,
like
what are
them.
those?
they're
Okay, so these are colostrum chewables.
Oh,
These,
cool.
so
the
this,
different ways it
I
comes.
will. So this makes it so that way, you know, any age group can have this.
Mhm.
The strawberry ones, they make strawberry ones and like pineapple ones for the younger kids, so that way they will take it.
Yeah, because it tastes better, probably.
Yeah. And then, so we have there's strawberry chewables and then pineapple chewables. And it's just the colostrum. If you guys want to try one, you can.
They're like a sweet tart.
Oh.
Just so you know, they're gonna be tart.
So,
Now,
you
what
know
are
me,
they
because
for?
I'm greedy. Do you just take one?
You
Like,
take
how does it
two.
work? Oh, take 2.
Well, you
Okay.
could take one. You could take 2. Whatever you wish to do.
All right, now,
You
what?
These are smaller.
What are
Those
they
are-
for?
So that's the colostrum that I was talking about, which
so
we're
it's
gonna
just
learn a
in a
lot
pill
more
form.
about. It comes in many forms.
Okay.
It comes in a chewable.
Oh, I
It comes in a
know.
powder that you could just throw into your shake.
And a pill.
It comes in pill form.
I'm going to need a couple of these because it says
You gonna need a
clearly
couple?
defense system. So I need this defense from you. So I'm going to take 2. So my body can fight a defense.
Yeah, those are 2 different kinds. They got mixed bags. So,
Okay.
I'm
so
gonna
you
let
see the
you
bigger,
say
yeah, the
this.
bigger one is the
Instead
pineapple
of
and the
me
smaller
saying
one's the
this.
strawberry.
Oh, okay.
Mouth fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you-
What do you want me to do?
Okay, so they're sweet tarts. Those are for, they have it in a pill form for those who want to swallow
They
a pill.
are?
They are sweet tarts, aren't they?
Sweet.
Yeah, the
Hold
kids love them.
But they do taste good, though. It just caught me off guard.
I was trying to warn you that they're sweet tarts.
They are sweet. But good. Okay.
But they are working wonders for the kids.
So that's
so
cool.
this is
So-
what I was saying about all the declarations. We have all of them certified.
Yep. So where can they find more information? What is the website? What is your phone number? How can they contact you to learn more? And there are also business opportunity, right? If they want to sell themselves. Flu vaccine, yeah.
Alternative.
Yeah.
You see that?
No. Yeah. Oh, okay.
For the colostrum. It's award winning. People's Choice Award. Healthy People's Choice
Yeah. Okay.
Award.
So where can they see all of this? Because where can they access this information from?
Well, some of this is on the website.
Which is
What?
Read the
Oh.
website.
www.anovite.com.
Can you write it down on the thing as a comment?
Slash. You gotta do my thing.
Okay. So www.anovite.com/14312.
Okay. And we're gonna put that in our comments, and we'll pin it
Yes. We're gonna
so
put
that
a
way
lot
you
of that
can
in there.
go to that website and you can find out more information.
Want me to play the video?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna see if I can do it over here. So you can hear from the doctor himself. What is his name?
Dr. Anthony Kleinsmith.
Dr. Anthony Kleinsmith, and I'm hoping. What did I do here?
Let me know when you start the video. Because in the beginning it's just talking.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure this out. All right, guys, be patient with me. Hi, everybody.
Yes. Here you go.
Hold on. I literally just had you. What's going on? Okay. So what number, what should I zoom into?
Just play the video, and then I'll start talking, and then along the way, the doctor will pick up.
How long is this video?
This video is 8 minutes. Is that
Okay.
too long?
No, it's fine. I'm just,
8 minutes, 22 seconds.
does it have volume?
Okay, there's no sound in the beginning, but there
That's
is
why.
sound
I
after.
thought I was losing my mind.
No. So it's
Can
started.
you see it? How does it look on the video? Should
You have
move
it full
closer?
screen like this?
Oh, I think I see it.
Do you have it like this?
I have it up and down.
Can you turn it? Pick it up. It's like, yeah, that way, and then, so you can make the video
All right, hold on.
large. Oh, there you go. Okay.
There we
you
go.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, we can start this from the beginning. Cool.
All right, so me.
All right, so you guys can kind of tell me where you're at with it.
I'll bring it
So
there.
first milk.
The ones is there. Okay.
So this is the book that we have. It's the First Milk Diet. It talks a lot about the different kinds of things that colostrum is good for. So weight loss, natural fat burning, it's muscle tone and build, sustain the natural energy.
Can I see it? Oh, you're probably on
It
the other one.
supports our immune system. I don't know where we are on the.
Okay.
It supports faster healing. It's really good for colds and flus. I know that I pop this and this when I'm getting sick, and it is amazing.
Right now they're talking about anti-aging.
Anti-aging effects. Yep. It's
And synthetic HGH
it's
treatment.
better than that,
Okay.
and that is very costly. It's not milk. If you see that big thing, it is not milk. So a lot of people think of, I can't take milk. I don't.
They're allergic to milk or
Yeah,
anything like
Right,
that.
lactose
Okay.
intolerant.
Right. It's 1,000 times more nutrient dense. And the other thing is that the cow. One of the amazing things about the cow is with a. Oh, it's gonna start. I'll
Start
say this
talking.
after.
All right, guys, let's enjoy this video.
My name is Dr. Anthony Kleinsmith. I'm the formulator of all of the products for anti-aging, weight loss, immune enhancement, and regulation. I have a PhD in nutrition, and I love formulating. I do what I do because it's fun watching watching people change. And I know from years of experience, and in 40 different countries, that people will have a positive impact by taking the products. Our products are based on a substance called colostrum. It is a pre-milk fluid that every mammalian mother produces prior to birth. We take it from bovine, cows, because it's anywhere from 100 to 1,000 times more potent in its constituents than what any human mother can produce. The reason why colostrum is important is because as we age, from the moment that we are conceived, and think about that question, from the moment that we are conceived, we begin to age and die. Why not do it with as much youthfulness as we possibly can achieve? Colostrum does that for us. You see, there's a certain tipping point, 30, 33, 35 years of age, where your body accelerates in its aging. Well, the reason for that is because many of the building blocks that our body needs to stay youthful have been falling off for years. Colostrum helps to bring those things back and put you into a youthful, balanced state. When someone starts our product, you may feel energy, you may feel focus. So by bringing those things back, a functional immune system, better eyesight, better sleep patterns, better skin, better nails, better hair. Those are the types of benefits that you can experience, not to mention very specific. You see, as we get older, our immune system starts to die off. There's a little gland in our chest cavity when we're first born. The little baby's chest is about the size of a man's big fist. The largest organ in that chest cavity, it's not their heart, it's not their lungs, it's the thymus gland. And it literally is the seat of our entire immune system. It's the thing that when our bone marrow produces a T cell, it travels up to the thymus and gets converted into an NK cell, or natural killer cell, among other things. The reason why I use natural killer cells is because every single person on the planet today has cancer. Everybody does. The reason why it doesn't kill us is our immune systems are functional enough to produce a T cell, convert it into an NK cell, and it goes out and gobbles up that cancer, killing it off. Well, as we get older, that thymus, which was once the size of a small navel orange, and that, you put the baby's head in one hand and the bottom in the other, it's about the size of a small navel orange. Well, by the time you hit 45, it shrunk down to the size of a pea. And by the time you're 55, it's just a little strand of tissue with interconnected fat, leaving you exposed. Well, the question that I ask people all the time is this: if I bring back the seat of your immune system back to a functional state, how much better off are you in fighting off disease, putting you back into a balanced position again?
This is more, we would just do more talking.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it.
Okay.
All right, that was a nice video, very informative.
So I have like different documents here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is your thymus gland. I don't know where we can maybe bring this up closer to one.
There you go.
Yeah. So that's your thymus gland when you are baby and you're born. This is it when you're 10. This is it when you're 25, when you're 50, and when you're 70. And this is a key to our immune system. It takes those T cells that the bone marrow produces the T cells travel to the thymus gland, and then the thymus gland brings it to maturation. So it brings it to maturity, and then it releases it into our circulatory system, bloodstream, so that it can gobble up. It releases as the killer cells and some other cells, and it gobbles up like the cancer cells and all the the viruses and any immune kind of things that would happen to us. So that's why it's key to rebuild and to, take care of our systems. And it's all about the nutrition that we take into our bodies. We will spend what, $600 on an iPhone. How much are they?
Oh, like $1,000.
Like $1,000. We
Yeah,
will
it's
spend
expensive.
$200 on a pair of boots.
Yeah.
How much will we spend on a purse, ladies?
Not me. I don't buy
Not me.
for
I buy
expensive,
mine
but I know
for
people
bags.
that would spend easily
Yeah.
$250,
Yeah, but-
$500. Who knows?
But when you talk about eating naturally,
Yeah, you never want to spend the money on it.
I have to spend 75 cents on that organic apple. I can't do that.
That would be me. That is way too expensive. Look, I'm gonna pluck an apple from a tree real quick. But it's true. It's absolutely true. We don't want to spend the money.
On our outward
us,
appearance.
yeah.
And it's really, really important for us to be healing ourselves on the inside and being really choosy with the foods that we're eating and just basically what we're putting into our bodies, the chemicals, where it comes from, and
Definitely.
you know what pesticides
Yeah.
it comes on there. And look at pesticides kill bugs, right?
So imagine what it's doing to our insides.
So the reason why they kill the bugs is because they're small, right? We're just bigger bugs on the earth, basically. So it's just going to take us longer to have effects from those things.
Yeah. That is so true.
But it's still killing us. It's
Yeah.
still doing all these horrible
Yeah.
things to our immune system and to everything. So we really have to
That is so true.
be
Exactly.
careful with what we eat and choose. And so we have other products too. We have a Flex product for
Oh yeah, you're
this
saying
is kind of
weight
like
loss,
the
right?
right. We have the weight loss, the vanilla and the chocolate shakes,
Nice.
and then we have a nighttime and a daytime thing that you take that also supports the healthy weight loss. The colostrum itself supports that
Okay.
naturally because it's feeding your systems the things that you need in order to do that. The Flex 6 is really good too for people that work out instead of instead of taking a steroid. Why don't you take something that is award winning and actually does much better
Exactly.
at it? And I can give you guys articles if the men or women want to read this. I can produce any kind of article on anything. You guys can go to pubmed.gov. You can research colostrum and say research it with Alzheimer's disease, research it with different things that you have, and see what ways it supports our system. Now, colostrum doesn't. Where's that poster of mine? The thymus gland does the healing, right? But what we do, our product supports the organ so that it gives it the nutrition, it gives it what it needs so that it can do its job. But the thymus gland is the one who's going to take that T cell, bring it to that maturity. It's going to release it into our body system. So when people talk about things that it's curing it, it's not.
It's just aiding it.
It's
really.
eating
Yeah.
your body system so that it can do the job.
It's just giving
That
it
it
its
needs to do.
natural thing back to it to provide that,
Yes.
extra boost and benefit to what we already have,
Yes.
basically. So how can they reach you if they want more information and to definitely purchase your product?
Okay.
What
So,
are a few ways to reach you?
so there are many ways to reach me. You can reach me on my cell. So I'll give that to you guys. It's 518-248-2682. Again, I'll say that. It's 518-248-2682.
518-248.
You can reach me by email. So that is talent217@gmail.com. T for Theresa, A for my middle name, which is Ann, and then Lent for my last name. So it's
cool.
talent, right?
That is cool.
And then 217
I
at
like that.
gmail.com. So that's how I came up with my email.
That is cool.
And
Yep, talent.
and then you can reach me with the Anovite. There's videos on there. This company is just really amazing, and they are so confident. They are so confident in their products that they are giving everybody a free 2-week supply. So if you would like to try the colostrum with the Limousin, the Fucoidan product, they'll give you 8 of these, and they'll give you a 90 pill. It's the smaller one. Where is it? 90. So they'll give you this, and they'll give you this, and that's for 2 weeks. And you can try the
8 packages of that,
8.
not the whole thing.
right. They'll give you 8 packages of this and this, and you can find out for yourself. how it works and how you like it. Everybody that I've known within the first 2 weeks does notice a significant difference. For myself, I have not been able to wear high heels in a long time because my toes hurt incredibly. But now I'm able to run and walk around and be able to wear higher heels now. The pain is not there for me. For my husband, his feet swell up every day. Now he was one of those people who were like, these are all snake oils. I can't believe you would be involved in any of that stuff. Like poo-pooed it big time, right?
Until
Like
you
they
tried
do. And then in secret, without me knowing, he was trying it because he was listening to some of the things I was saying. He wanted to form his own opinion.
Oh, that's so funny.
And then 4 days after he was doing it, he came to me and he said, Theresa, look at my feet. And I'm like, what? Theresa, look at my feet. Every day he's a mailman. He's on his feet all day long. You know, he's in his 50s now, so, you know, he's older. His thymus gland isn't working as good. You see that? 50s. Look where we are.
Oh,
Like,
that's-
there's
oh,
not
gosh.
much pink left.
Don't remind me. Give me a whole bottle right now.
So it, you know, but you know, his feet were not swollen. They were not red at the end of the day, and like he was made.
Wow.
He has been very consistent, taking it every single day, and he takes the shakes. He likes the chocolate one. He mixes it with peanut butter and banana, and every single day, that's what he has. We girls, we like the vanilla. We like to mix it with like strawberry and banana and mangoes
Blueberries.
or
Oh,
blueberries
that
or you know
sounds good.
different kinds of things like that. My daughters do take it. They do eat the capsules. They do. You take the capsules and the shakes, right?
I do all of them.
Nice.
Because sometimes I don't have time to make a shake,
One of the videos.
or I don't have time to, you know, like with the
So you take it on the go. Now, is there like to-go things besides
It's
the
back.
pills?
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys.
See, these come
Welcome back.
individually, so you could take.
Oh, cool. That's what I mean. Yeah, that's awesome.
And then you could grab a chewable that day, or you could grab the pills the day you don't have it.
Nice.
Just take a pill.
Yep.
yeah. Because I know what I do is, if I don't have time for a shake, or if we ran out of the colostrum supplement, I would take a pill, and or the chewables, because the chewables, I mean, they taste better, but pills sometimes, because for a while I couldn't swallow pills, and I just started being able to,
Because
So-
she wanted the benefits of that.
and because getting liquid medicine is a lot more expensive for my parents.
We love her. She is so cute.
Before we get too far in, we're gonna have to say
Oh,
farewell
it's
to
We can say
yeah.
farewell. It's okay.
Oh,
So
that's
she,
right.
yeah,
Well, she
she
has
just
to
gotta go.
leave us. I'm sorry, babe.
I'm sorry.
We're
It's
still
so good to
going
have
on,
you. I'm
but
so glad.
I just gotta go.
She gotta go.
It's
I'll
okay.
see
You
y'all
can
next
go.
Friday.
Bye, babe.
See you Friday.
I'll be
Talk to you
watching
later.
you.
Yes, keep on. Sorry, love. Okay, so you were saying about the liquid being more expensive.
Yeah, for like liquid medicine and Advil and stuff.
Okay.
So,
She likes them now.
yeah, and it goes by fast for my like dosage
Okay.
because I'm 12.
Cute.
Yeah. So, I started like my dad told me like to try and practice is like there's like Tic Tacs and they're kind of like shaped like a pill.
Mhm.
So I tried like to.
So you
try
worked
and
your way
swallow
up
them.
to yeah.
Yeah. So, because for me, I feel like the reason why I couldn't is because, like, obviously you can, like, swallow food and stuff like that. But when I know it's a pill,
Yeah.
like, I know it's there, so, like, I don't
It's
want
different. Yeah.
to. And also, like, I have gag reflexes.
Mhm.
So,
So
like,
you're like,
yeah.
so it was hard.
So,
Okay.
I went from being able to swallow nothing, like, no pill, to being able to dry swallow.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
That I cannot do. So congratulations to you. I feel like I'm gonna choke.
The whole house but me will take a handful of pills.
That's crazy.
No,
I
I
do not do that.
I do one at a time, and I have to
I
drink
cannot.
water in between.
I was gonna say I
Yeah.
cannot.
That's not something I do.
So we want to thank you for being on our show. So once again, you can definitely reach Theresa at her phone number, which is commented, or so the website again.
Okay.
www.
Anovite.
And-
Anovite.
Ovite.com/14312. And her email is talent217@gmail.com. Now you can purchase these products. You can also sell these products.
Yes, you
So
can
there's
also
a few
help me build
things
a
you can
business
do.
in New York. We have a lot of ground to cover. We have a lot of vets to get to and speak with them. And yeah, that's another story about all the amazing
for
results
the
that we've had
animals,
for our
too.
own, with our own Great Dane. It's been a very sick
Yeah,
dog.
so
And
when, like, we had to get them fixed because we have 2 smaller dogs. One of
don't
them,
have to go through all that.
yeah, I know. But, so we had to get them fixed, and, we learned that his blood wouldn't clot. So he was bleeding out, and we were all scared, and we didn't know what to do.
That's so scary.
And then we came upon this product, and we started giving it to him, and he knew he needed it. And
Like he would
all
go
the
after
other dogs would eat it, but
Yeah.
you would normally have to mix it in with his food, but he would eat it like normally.
Yeah.
And this one time, he was begging for it and pawing at it. And then my mom went to get it, and he jumped up and hit it out of her.
Oh
hit it
my
out of
God,
her
'cause
hand.
he knew
it got
it's
all over the floor,
he
and
ate
he
it.
licked it all up.
He got a few doses that day, guys.
And his blood work came back.
Yeah.
He now clots.
Oh, God bless him.
So it's
That is awesome.
nutritionally, it is helping his body do whatever it needs to.
Yeah, that is amazing. Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So, did you want to touch on real quick? You can say you don't have to go.
So yeah,
Doc, you want to come over now, babe? Come on over, honey. Come join us,
For
baby.
you.
Oh, look, as she's coughing. Good God, let me get
Work
another
that,
pill,
you
guys.
done.
No,
No.
He's like, you
Nah.
trying to set me up.
Nah.
You want to take pills?
I can't do it.
oh man, I feel like patient 0.
I can't.
Exactly.
I'm not going to get sick.
But we want to thank you guys for joining us on our winter time and even all the time health show. And just to remind you guys, there are a lot of really inexpensive remedies as well. I talked about fire cider, but if fire cider is a bit too much, elderberry syrup, you can make a cough syrup out of elderberries.
What is that?
That's amazing.
It is. It is.
Never even heard of that.
So elderberries, you can find it at any health food store or any Whole Food store.
You can
Actually,
tell I don't go to those places, but okay.
The co-op in Albany.
Do they have it on Amazon?
Yes, you can get elderberries from Amazon. You can also get this elderberry cough syrup from Amazon.
Oh, okay, cool.
To make the cough syrup itself, you're combining it with sugar and I believe there's a little bit of alcohol. I can't remember because it's been a long time since I've made.
I'm having Hanson, so like how much alcohol should I put?
Also make the wine.
Yes, elderberry wine.
Which also
Yes, so that helps with cough and cold as well.
big time. I've used it a lot with my children,
Yeah.
and it goes away the fastest.
So there's elderberry cough syrup that you can make at home.
Yep.
And I'm a big proponent of homemade. You know,
Yeah.
I love homemade. I could buy fire cider anywhere, but really for me, it just brings it home making my own recipe. So elderberry syrup is another thing. To help with the sinuses, you can make a steam with eucalyptus. So you take eucalyptus leaves that you can get, again, from the co-op or a health food store.
Amazon.
Or Amazon.
Shout out to Amazon. Sponsor me, please. Sponsor us.
And you put it into a rolling boil of water, take a towel over your head, and just breathe it in. You can also fortify it with eucalyptus essential oil.
I was just going to say, because that's what I have there, essential oils.
Yeah.
So you put that in water, like just a humidifier or something? Or no?
Well, I really love going old school.
Yeah.
You can use a
So
humidifier, but I
boiling
really
water?
boiling water and just let the steam come up. You take a towel, put it over the back of your head, and you just breathe in those fumes. I love going really old school.
I get scared.
You get
Why?
You know why? Because listen, Ma, this is your fault. You ever do, like, I can't even remember, but she used to be like, okay, if you take the pasta, right?
Yeah.
And you get all that steam. You guys never heard of this? This is crazy. Oh my gosh. I think she was just fucking with me, but sorry, my language. And you dumped it, and all that steam goes in your face. She said she used to be like, don't make a funny face because your face will stay like that.
Oh man,
You guys ever heard of that?
Oh my
I've heard
God.
That's why I get scared of doing that steam stuff, because I'm like, yo, what if
think
I have
about steam facials.
I know afterwards.
See, my family taught if you made a face when it's cold, it would stay that way. That's what my family said.
Okay.
But no, when you do the eucalyptus steam, it really helps open up the sinuses a lot.
That's why I never really put my face in steam.
No, the
first.
eucalyptus
my
steam helps to.
And then it was something
Carmen.
like, I know. Then it was something like hitting in the back. Was that?
Yes.
I wish I could call him. You know what I'm talking about?
If you get hit in the back of the head while you're making the face.
Yes,
your
thank
face
you.
is stuck like that.
Where did they get these
I have
stories
no
from?
idea.
Oh, thank you,
So
babe.
eucalyptus steam is another one. Echinacea is really good. You make an echinacea tea.
Never
Excuse
even
me.
heard of that.
Yeah.
Echinacea.
Well, I apparently I've got all this stuff in my head. So
Yes, honey.
making an echinacea tea is really good for cough and cold and flu season. Hot toddies. I'm a little bit on the fence with hot toddies. The reason why is because in a hot toddy, in my experience, the alcohol is numbing the effects of the cold, not necessarily promoting the boosting of the immune system to help resolve the cough and
Gotcha.
cold.
So
But-
you're just covering it up.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but if you're really in deep need of, numbing the effects, you can make a hot toddy because one of the main ingredients of a hot toddy is whiskey.
It's really great with sore throats. I have to tell you, I do the hot toddy when I have a sore throat, and right now there's some pretty good sicknesses going around with
There
people
are.
that have the sore throats, and it's
Yeah,
just
oh yeah,
soothing.
our lady does.
Yes.
That's right. God
And
bless
it's
her.
soothing, and then the steam from it, it will help
So-
to do things. Also, the massage thing right
Well,
here.
that'd
You
be-
remember that?
Right, the massage thing. And honestly, I found, at least when I made the hot toddy, it was numbing the effects. It wasn't really helping to fix it. The fire cider kills anything. I mean, it'll just,
Yeah,
everything
Got
dies.
me that too.
Um,
So what's in a hot toddy?
a hot toddy is, and help me because it's been a long time. I know it's
have no
whiskey, and is it
I thought it was
I
just
always
hot
put-
liquor.
I always put, like,
I
a
thought it was
lemon
hot
in it,
liquor.
too.
whiskey, lemon, and
Um,
I think there's one more ingredient. I can't remember what it is. Whiskey, lemon, and honey. Whiskey, lemon, and honey.
I think that's what it is.
Whiskey, lemon, and honey. That's a hot toddy.
And you heat it up?
Yes.
Yes, you heat it up and you drink it.
Ooh, hot.
Yeah, hot toddy.
That's hot. Can you put it like on fire like the 151?
Well, but then you're
Yes.
you're,
Calm down.
then you're burning off the alcohol.
Come on, Doc, we need you on here. Come on. I'm
So-
just saying.
So a hot toddy.
So you take it and
Here's another old
boil
school
it.
You can
thing.
put cinnamon or cloves in it. It shows too.
Yeah,
That
that's
sounds
true.
good.
I
Well,
haven't done
clove
that.
is very healing.
Clove
Yes,
is very.
yes.
So if you added the clove to it,
I'm just thinking about flavor profile.
Oh, I don't know anything.
Yeah,
I think the
clove
liquor, the
kinda
amount of liquor I
changes
would
it.
put would kill any flavor. I'm just saying.
Another thing that's really old school from when I was a kid was if you have a fever, taking a thick slice of onion and putting it in your sock.
Yes, Daniela told me that, my co-worker. Put it right in your sock and sleep with that overnight.
Sleep with that overnight because it
Mhm.
draws out a lot of the toxins.
Yep,
So yeah, you
that's amazing.
yes.
I never tried that.
Take about an inch thick slice of onion and put.
I don't think my man's gonna want to sleep with me that night.
I wouldn't
Well,
like
if
that.
you're sick, nobody's gonna want to sleep with you anyway. So
He'll still sleep with me. He'd be like, go over there though. But
if you're sick,
I don't know
nobody's
if
gonna
he
sleep
gonna
with
wanna
you
does it
anyway.
matter what kind of onion? Red, white, Vidalia?
Usually is a white onion,
Oh,
white
that's what
or
I
yellow
thought.
onion. White or yellow onion, and you take about an inch thick slice and put it in each of your socks. Pull it right
And
up.
is there something with garlic too?
Well, garlic is antimicrobial,
I love
antibacterial. It's antifungals, anti all that stuff. So garlic. That's why garlic is one of my main ingredients in the fire cider. I take almost an entire bowl of garlic and I smash those cloves and I dump it in.
I have to. That
And you drink that in one shot?
Well, it's with all of the other ingredients of my fire cider. So I drink it. You should take it shot full, but I take it by the mug.
So how
She said
much?
a
How
mug.
many ounces does that clove make?
Well,
Because you say you smash up a whole clove. How many
because
ounces
I make a
does it
stock
make?
pot full of it.
Okay.
I make a stock pot full
which I'm gonna
of.
need some on that.
Yeah,
She gets
word.
sick.
I'm gonna make it.
Yes,
No, I make something similar. I do the juicing with it.
Yeah.
And I use the peppers and the cider and
Yep,
everything.
yep.
It's really good.
So yeah, I make a stock pot because I don't measure anything. I make a stock pot of the fire cider, and it's a good thing I made a stock pot because a few weeks ago I did catch a cold. I made a pot of the fire cider. Took 2.5 to 3 days, done, and then I still had leftover constituents. The oranges and the lemons and all the stuff I put into the pot. So when I came back from the Caribbean, one of the first things I did today, actually right before I came here, was to simmer some of that in some more apple cider vinegar and put in some more raw honey and take a mug full of that. Most people take a shot of the fire cider, but I take it by the mug full because I want it to kill everything.
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 It
Another
also helps you for digestion. The fire cider
Yes.
helps you if you're feeling bloated and like you've just had a lot of food, a big meal, and you need help to digest it and break it down. Drink that fire cider. It is going to help you
Yep.
and move that.
and the fire cider. When you think about the ingredients, they're really the ingredients of an amazing vinaigrette. So you can use it as a salad dressing if you want to do that, and it'll actually help your immune system all year
Yeah,
long.
that's pretty cool.
By using it as a salad dressing or a marinade. Well, not necessarily a marinade. Nothing against using it as a marinade, but if you use it
Might
more
be
in
too
its
much.
raw form,
Mhm.
rather than, denaturing it by baking it, using it more in its raw form will help to keep your immune system high.
Gotcha.
One of the other things, and I hated this when I was a kid, and I don't recommend it because it tastes disgusting, but I'm going to mention it anyway, is cod liver oil. I could not
Cod liver
stand
oil.
it.
Smells horrible.
It smells horrible. It tastes nasty.
It's one of
but
those
it's
things
out there.
we do to our kids sometimes.
Yeah, I was one of those kids.
What do you do? How do you?
You
just-
put
you
it by
take
the
it
spoon, you
spoonful.
put it in just like
Yeah.
krill oil and
It's
cod liver
nasty.
oil and all of them.
I highly recommend vitamin C.
Mm.
There are a lot of, vitamin C tablets, chewables, pills.
I was just
orange
gonna say,
juice.
I'm sure they probably have cod liver pills. Oil
There
pills?
are cod liver pills.
That's a thing.
Yes.
That would probably.
I was told that
They
there are
smell
cod liver.
horrible too.
Do they? Do they make your pee smell?
I don't know. I don't take them giants.
You still burp it up.
Cod liver. Oh
Yes.
gosh, really?
So,
You still get the taste no matter what.
Really?
But it works.
excuse me. But, I'm putting these out there for you guys because whatever really resonates and works for you, this cold and flu season is really big, really bad. So make sure you do your due diligence to keep yourself boosted up and get rest. I know we talk about all the time, I have to do this, I have to do that, but honestly, if you don't give your body the time it needs to work with these remedies by giving it rest, you're not doing yourself any favors.
Basically.
Preach.
Exactly.
You just
So you need that
going against the
rest.
grain.
You have to.
Yes.
I rested today, guys. A full 12 hours.
Me too. Me too, man.
I was so dragged.
That's how our body breaks down, just
Mhm.
Yeah.
keep popping those energy
Yeah.
drinks and all that, and something's
exactly.
gonna break.
Yeah.
The last
You have to
time,
let your body recover.
sorry, I'm getting 9,000
Of
messages
course.
from my cousin, but the last time I was sick, thankfully it was on the weekend, but even if it wasn't, I take the day off because I had to rest. But the fever that I had broke within a matter of hours because I took the fire cider and I went to bed. And so the next day, fever was gone. I just had to get rid of the rest of the symptoms.
I just drink like a half a gallon of NyQuil and I'm good.
See, I'm into the natural as well.
And I used to do NyQuil too.
Yeah.
I did, and I realized that you take the NyQuil, and then you take the decongestant, and then you take the something else, and but the NyQuil makes you drowsy, so you take the Dayquil, but it's not necessarily as strong. When I took NyQuil, this is just me. When I took NyQuil, it didn't help with the congestion, so I found it oftentimes that I wasn't able to breathe when I went to sleep. But with the fire cider, because it has everything in there that's antibacterial, antimicrobial, and it's breaking down a lot of the mucus around your sinuses, I found that between that, and here's another remedy, if you have a sore throat, a warm salt water gargle.
Yeah, that I've always done.
So between, for me, the fire cider and the gargle, I was able to breathe. I was able to recover. I was able to, get rid of all of the germs and the ick and the yuck within a matter of a couple of days.
Yeah, that's cool. So I'll be calling you in a little bit.
Yes,
if I feel
I'm
any kind of way.
sure.
And I'm gonna be taking these pills that Theresa gave me. I'll be popping pills and popping fire cider. But hopefully, God willing, I don't get sick.
Crossing fingers.
Exactly. So, Doc, you got any news? Anything coming up you want to share with us from the background?
I got nothing going on right now. Nothing at all.
Continue to search his music
Yes.
at tell him, Doc.
Doc the Original on anything. Facebook, SoundCloud, YouTube. You can find me.
There you go. And make sure to check us in next week. We have Mike Sini. I hope I'm saying your name right. He's the congressional candidate, so he'll be here next week. And the week after that, we have Lala joining us with her beautiful jewelry and all her goodies. And We have February all packed with tons of guests, so you guys are going to be super excited. And keep in mind, you know, we do have performers. If you guys want to come and perform, you know, you could be an artist, you can be a poet, you can, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever you want to do. Hit us up at the rundown or just message us, any one of us, and come through and showcase, you know, your talent. Miss Talent.
And if you want to market your products, you know, we are booking into April right now, but reach out to us and we will find you a slot.
We definitely will. And anything's going on in Healing Whispers?
So this Saturday we have our open house holistic fair, and that is from 12 to 4 o'clock.
Awesome.
After that, this coming Tuesday, we have a workshop, and it's all about breaking down a lot of the programming that doesn't serve you, a lot of negative programming and cycles and themes in your life, understanding where they come from and how to reprogram your inner mindset to obtain your dreams. If you look at Healing Whispers on Facebook, or definitely Facebook, or if you message me, healingwhispers33@gmail.com, or healingwhispers33 on Facebook or Instagram, we can let you know about the workshop coming up on Tuesday.
Awesome. Cool. And let me see, as far as me, I just recently collaborated with the Beauty Lounge over in Half Moon. So thank you, Maggie, for inviting me there. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to be having events there. Not sure yet, just trying to figure out scheduling wise. So you can catch me over in Half Moon. And over here in Troy, where I'm located, you know, www.blessingswellnesscenter.com. Going to be having body sculpting classes starting, and a whole bunch of other classes starting up. So check it out for there and message me if you have any information. Theresa and Ashley. All right? Ashley, honey. It was amazing. You did a very good job, babe. Having you guys, thank you. Make sure you reach out for them for this amazing product. Okay? All natural. And definitely amazing. Like, just. All right, guys. We out. Bye.
See you next week. Bye.
You gonna get on camera. I don't care what they say. You see him, y'all? Okay?
Yo, if you upstate New York tomorrow, flatbread, Friends Day.
Okay.
Anytime, 5 until Sunday. We gonna be in there turned up.
There you go.
Flatbread.
Flatbread.
It's in Queensbury.
Oh, yeah.
On your way to Great Escape.
I've heard
Oh,
of
Live
nice.
bands, live music, good food, bunch of friends, drinks.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow from like 5, 6 o'clock until Sunday.
Oh, nice. I have to
Yeah.
go check that out. Flatbread. Send that to me.
All right.
All right, guys. Adios. See you next week. Bye-bye.
All right.
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
See if I can put those.
There we go. All right.
Oh my gosh. Baby me.